Hey guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So, this is going to be a new series joining, the channel in general. We're going to be playing through the main game, and I also picked up the DLCs, and then eventually we're going to kind of use this as a gateway into competitive Pokemon, and maybe some Nuzlocking too. Alright, so, at this point, I did go through the intro, I made my character and all that, and I kind of want to just jump into the gameplay and have some fun. So I've gone through this intro a couple times, just because, the first time I played it was, like, a while ago, more closer to when the game first came out. I don't know, I was really busy at the time, and I played through maybe, like, the first, like, hour and a half. And then I more or less, stopped for, like, a couple months, and so then I came back, and I'm like, man, I don't remember what's going on. So I decided to, restart the game, and then I went through the intro again. And it's just, I don't know. I haven't really gotten further than, about like the 2 hour mark. And so I'm hoping this is going to be a good way to drive me forward and, push me into going through the entire game. Just because, I have been a Pokemon enthusiast, for most of my life. I played through a lot of the games from the DS to, the Game Boy games. I unfortunately had to skip the 3DS ones just because I never really had one. So maybe that'll be something we'll do later on down the line. But for now, let's focus on this one. I think I remember, it's been a little while, but I remember that this game's introduction is quite lengthy. You gotta talk to, he's the principal of the school. Let's go meet this old man, and he's gonna talk my ear off for 20 minutes.
Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Gorilla, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself.
I do like his design.
I am director of Naranja Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel.
Let me know down in the comments below if you want me to do voices for all the characters, because I'm happy to, but if you guys don't like it, just, let me know.
The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day?
Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here, at last, are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you.
Oh, dude, why was that hand passing so robotic?
Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea?
No need to trouble yourself.
Gorilla, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back to your room and finish getting ready for school? You need your bag and that hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel,
blah, 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 blah.
Well, how could I refuse such a kind offer?
Yeah, can I run? can I run, please? I did not mean to do that. Character, what are you doing? Why are you having such a hard time walking up the stairs right now? Alright, give me the bag. Yes. I'd like to get through this as fast as possible. I know a lot of people had complaints about this game when it first launched, in the sense of, like, it just didn't really look that good compared to what it should be. Your adventure guide. Press the X button to open the main menu. Yep, save option from this menu and save all the progress. When you open up your bag, you'll find some key ID. Yeah, okay. It's just like the general, like, menus and stuff. I gotcha. Yeah, what is it? I wish, like, there was a skip function to, like, just go past the introduction, or at least, like, a way to run around it and get through it a little bit faster.
Oh, just look at you. All ready for your big first day?
I feel like that's more of like a failing on the mail union's part than anything. They should have been the ones to deliver it, if I'm, correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot what voice I was doing for him. I'm just gonna continue through.
Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I have something else for you, Master Gorilla. A most important thing, but your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside?
I wonder what this important thing might be.
It's my Pokemon. So here, let me ask you guys this. Of all of the, I guess, like, the newer gen Pokemons, like Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, and the one before that, which one would you say you guys like the most? I have fully gone through Shield and its DLCs, and I thought, like, it's got its issues, but it's not as bad as I thought it was, like, originally. I definitely think the DLCs were a little lackluster. The Cub Fu one was a little crappy, but I was a really big fan of the raid trails. Those were a lot of fun to play through. Oh, there they are. I hope you guys know which one is the best one. It's obviously the one in the middle, that sweet little boy. I think Sprigatito's good. Sprigatito's good. Fuecoco is, like, my favorite. I typically, honestly, go grass types most times I play, but, like, this time Fuecoco is so good. I'm sorry for all of you Quaxley enjoyers. I do not like Quaxley at all. I just really don't think he's that good of a Pokemon.
What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Gorilla, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next house visit. I'll be at that house just over there. Take your time with your decision and come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me until we next meet.
What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day.
Would you give me my... Oh, my God. The hand... Oh, you got me a phone? Nice. I got my new iPhone Plus.
It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button.
I think it's a little crazy that this game doesn't have voice acting with, like, how much Nintendo put into it. I know that some of the older games didn't have it, too, but I still think they could have. But, you know, that's just Nintendo being a little lazy. Can I run now? No, I mean, that's the map.
I don't want to. No, I don't care about. I know Rotom Phone do.
No, I cannot run. I
am crippled. I can only walk. The speed limit is 1 inch per minute, so I must follow it as best I can.
I know there's some, like, little random Pokeballs on this. Actually, I'm not sure if there are. I don't know if there's any Pokeballs over here. I think once you get... Oh, okay, there we go, there we go. Alright, they're already showing you Pokemon on the map. I am going to do my best to complete the Pokédex. Thankfully, one of my friends does have Violet, so I'll be able to trade with him. Alright, here we go. We're at the big house, and we're going to meet one of the better characters of this game. Oh, they're all gone. They got eaten. Somebody stole them. You got Stinky Duck. You got the Weed Cat. And you have Precious Little Boy. I love his little feet, bro. He's so cute.
You have ruined that orange, or mango, or peach, whatever that was.
Yep, there she is. Goku, I mean, Nimona. I really need to change my character's outfit. It does not look that good.
Not quite. Master Gorilla has...
Oh, okay. It's kind of blowing through the dialogue at this point. He didn't even take a bite out of it! Game Freak, come on! You could have animated, like, a little chunk missing. I think this lineup overall isn't bad. I think there's been, like, worse, like, lineups in the previous games, but I think this one's still pretty solid. I still know Fuecoco is the one I'm gonna pick.
I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon.
I got here as fast as the game would allow me. I don't know what voice to do for her.
Hang on to...
No, that's just the mom voice again. I'll think about it more.
Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Gorilla. He will be attending as of today.
So you're the kid who moved in up the road. I don't know. I'm thinking of like a Goku voice. I think I'll just skimp on that for now. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? If I remember correctly, you literally cannot say no to her. Like, every time you say no, she just accepts. She's like, no, you are my friend. Like, reach out and grip your fingers until they break, you're my friend type deal.
Easy now. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you have plenty of time to battle later, and get to know one another better, of course.
We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Oh, no. Yeah, she comes up to your door in the middle of the night, bangs on it, asking for a battle. I have decided.
Give him to me.
Gimme.
Yes, there he is. Give him to me.
That's Fuecoco, a fire-type Pokemon. The burning hot sparks it scatters will fry any and all plant and flesh. I do. I would like to go with Fuecoco.
He is my sweet, precious boy.
So when it comes to nicknaming Pokemon, it's gonna be a little tough to, you know, if this was a live stream, that'd be a little different. You know, you guys could, like, let me know down in the chat. I do actually like to, nickname my Pokemon and stuff. So, I think what I'll do is, I'll nickname... I think I'll nickname the Pokemon that I'm a little more attached to personally, but, if you guys want to leave me down suggestions in the comments below for, like, some other Pokemon, I'm down to listen. Yeah, let's give him a nickname. Fuecoco. Honestly? I don't really know what to give him I don't really know what to nickname him. I think I'll just leave it as is for now. If I think of something better later, I'll change it at the Poke Center. Oh my gosh, he's on my arm. I feel like that's not really super safe, but hey. He's having a good time.
Fuecoco seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Gorilla. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball.
Nice. I got myself a Pokemon.
Gorilla, I can't believe you actually chose Fuecoco. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo.
Alright, see, the thing is like, you don't really know me as a person. So, I mean, like, I don't really understand how you could make that discernment, but, I'll leave that up to you. Though I do think this part of the story is nice, that she takes another Pokemon to raise alongside you. Though I don't really like... I think it's kind of weird that, like, there are multiple champions in this region. Do they follow the trend of, like, her picking the weak Pokemon? Yeah. What is it? I remember back in the day, like, a lot of the older Pokemon games, like, the rival always chose the one that you were weaker to, versus, like, the one that, you know, the one that, like, they lose to. Yep, we gotta go battle. Yep, you have no choice. She's gonna armbar you.
Mr. Mona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling, but I do hope you'll join her in a battle. It will help get to know your Pokemon as well.
Yeah, I'll go deal with her. Alright, get me over there. I don't know. I think this game definitely has, like, its ups and downs, but I think overall it's still a really solid Pokemon game. Like, it 100% could be better, and there's, you know, Game Freak needs to really stop being lazy with these sort of things. I just still like Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to playing anything else, I kind of haven't really found anything that scratches the itch like that. I've seen Temtems, and Temtems kind of just doesn't really seem that great, honestly. Palworld isn't really the same as, like, what Pokemon is. Like, Palworld's cool, don't get me wrong, I like Palworld, but it's not like Pokemon. It's not like a normal creature collector sort of thing. I will say, I do have something special planned for, I think, either Thursday or Friday, but we're going to be playing some Fossil Fighters. If you guys have not heard of that game before, it is really cool. I highly recommend you check it out, and be ready for a playthrough of that starting soon enough.
I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun.
Alright, yeah, and it's like, if you use the super effective attack, and then the AI is going to be like, oh my god, you're so cool! That's actually, like, a big reason of, like, when I was playing through, Sword and Shield, I was not a big fan of Hop. I think Hop was just not... he's annoying. He's a very annoying character, in my opinion. Especially, so I'd never played, what is it, Sun and Moon. I played Ultra Moon, on an emulator, and I did not like it wasn't Hop, what was his name? How. I did not like How. I thought How was really annoying. Dude, you gave me $300, thank you. Yeah, look at that, I won my first ever battle. But now, I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again, just one more battle. Now I'm going to bring out my level 100 Pokemon. Yeah, we gotta go to school now. Yeah, no, I like her character, though. She's a little overzealous, but it's endearing. I like it. Yeah, take me under your wing. Let's go.
Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec.
Why does that make me feel like I know, it's, what should we call it? That meme from Blizzard?
You guys don't have phones?
I remember that was such a big deal. I don't know, man. Phone gaming is not, like, primary gaming. Phone gaming should be, like, secondary if you're bored and you have, like, a little extra time. I can't even mount how that would... I mean, yeah, I want to, like, fill up the Pokédex.
Yet, no matter how many times it may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does.
You know what? You got that right. I will say the designs have kind of fluctuated over the years. There are definitely a lot of really good Pokemon, but there's also a pretty fair amount of stinkers. But from what I've seen in, like, the first 2 hours of this game, there's nothing, like, really too bad. I'm a pretty big fan of, like, mostly what I see. Alright, goodbye, Stinky Duck. Have fun with Grandpa. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokédex along with all my battling. I mean, you'd think, like, with her being a battle freak, she'd want to, like, capture every single Pokemon and, you know, study them all to, like, create more and better strategies. Yep, I got the Pokédex. Alright, let's go. I want to catch some Pokemon. I want to start filling out my Pokédex. I really will say, though, I have been a bit spoiled on the past and future Pokemon, like the robots and the prehistoric ones.
Why is she talking to my mom?
I'm a little bummed out that they've been banned from, like, the rank scene. I think that sucks. I know some of them are, like, pretty OP, but I don't think all of them are that good. I mean, it sucks, but what can you do? It's like tournament rules and stuff.
And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school.
Okay, here's a quick question. I know you can do, like, school classes. Is there any reason to do those? Like, do you get any benefit out of it? Or is it just, like, extra nonsense? Let me know down in the comments below. Because, I mean, if they actually, like, do stuff for you, I'm down to do them. But if it's just nothing, then I'm just gonna ignore it. Bro, I got a sandwich from Mom! I can't wait to eat it. 5 potions. Did she give you any Pokeballs? No, I'm pretty sure Nimona does that as you go further up the hill.
You two better head off, I suppose. Take care of the way to school.
Alright, come on, let me up the hill.
Your mother's so nice, Gorilla.
Oh, but it was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, Vamoose.
Alright, cool. We get to the actual fun part of the game.
No, let me go, camera. I want to run. Let me go.
Alright, let me up this hill. I gotta see all the sweet boys. This is where there's some extra items and stuff.
I want to... No. No, no, don't bring me back. I want the item.
This here is Poco Path, or Poco Path. There's the... Oh! Okay, so I don't really like the pig. The pig is cute, but I've seen its evolution, and I'm not, like, a big fan of it. It looks kind of dumpy. I really like the spider, though. I haven't seen its evolution yet, so I'm pretty looking... I'll probably end up keeping him on the team. I'm a pretty big fan of, bug-type Pokemon. I think, like, one of my all-time favorite Pokemon as of right now is, like, Scolipede. There he is! Alright, gimme Piggy.
I want to catch this piggy.
Okay, so here's another question for you guys. Do you like this, this sort of feel where you're battling them in the middle of, like a field? Or do you guys more prefer where, like in the previous titles, where you would, you know, go into, like, the little menu, and then you would go into, like, the actual battling from there? For me, I preferred that more. This is okay, but at the same time, I'm still a little bit more of a fan of the old one. I do like that you can send out your Pokemon to auto-battle, and to, like, fight Pokemon on their own. I think that's sick. I think it makes, like, grinding a lot easier. Hopefully, I'll probably do grinding off camera if that ever, you know, comes down to it. I'm gonna try to avoid doing too much of it, just because, like... Oh, you know what? That's actually gonna, like, that's gonna get me to... I mean, Lechonk is, like, a perfect name, so no. I'm not gonna change it. But, that actually brings me to one of my biggest gripes with Pokemon games in general. I really don't like that there's no, like, difficulty slider. I understand when the games first came out, they were more catered towards children, but, like, as the, what is it, the series progressed, I feel like they should have eventually put, like a difficulty slider into the game. You know, maybe, like, you have, like, Pokemon Trainer, or, no, like, Pokemon Newbie, where it's, like, you start off with... the game is a lot easier. It's, like, how it is now. And then you can pick, like, Pokemon Trainer, where, like, you know, the gym leaders have better Pokemon. The Pokemon actually have, like, better IVs and, like, stuff. And then, you know, like, the final difficulty could be, like, Pokemon Master, where, like, every single, whatchamacallit, every single, gym leader has, like, a full-on team. You know what I mean? I would love to see, like, just more of that implemented. Don't get me wrong, I like Nuzlocking, but at the same time, I also don't want to have to implement my own difficulty in the game. I feel like it should just be natural to it. Alright, I need to catch this sweet little baby. What's his name? It's Tarontula? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Tarontula. Well, his name is going to be Weber after I catch him. Oh, he's tackling me back. Alright.
I catch you! 2, 3.
Nice. I know a lot of these are going to be easy early catches, but I still, it's still always, like, fun watching it go up and down. So, okay. I think the, what is it? Why am I brain farting right now? I'm tired. I'm sorry, you guys.
His name shall be... Weber.
But, I think the XP share is... It's good and bad. I think it makes the game a little too easy, but at the same time, it's also a nice quality of life change. I understand grinding every single Pokemon sucks. So, it's got its ups and downs. I do and don't like it. Alright, give me that potion. Alright, we got Lechonks, we got Tarantula. And then, I saw a Hoppip over here. I will say, it's kind of nice that they added Hoppip to this game. I think Hoppip's, like, a really underrated Pokemon. I don't really like what Hoppip turns into. Come here. I don't, like, what is it? Skiploom is fine. I think Skiploom is cute, but I think Jumpluff is just kind of ugly. Alright, this is a grass-type Pokemon. I don't want to kill it in one hit. Actually, I'm a little nervous. I don't... let's throw the Pokeball here. Why is the Pokeball floating in the air? Nice, gonna level up on Lechonk. Lechonk! I'm not gonna nickname this one. I'll leave, like, so stuff like, like these Pokemon here. I like this Pokemon, but I don't think it's gonna be staying on the main team. If you guys have a nickname for it that you think is cool or interesting, let me know. And, like, Pokemon like that, I'm willing to let you guys give nicknames to. Alright, let's see what's in this item over here. We've been mostly getting, like, easy free stuff, which is really nice. Ooh, a Revive! That's nice. Oh, it's the little man! Come here. I want to catch you, little man. This is Palmy, right? Yeah, Palmy. It's the new Pikachu stand-in. I think it's super cute. I think what it turns into is kind of okay, but overall it's a pretty cute Pokemon in general.
Oh, he's scratching me.
Yeah, perfect radius to catch him in. Gimme.
One, two, three.
I don't think you can fail catching on this route unless you literally just start off the turn by throwing the Pokeball. I will name this one. This guy's a little cutie pie. I'm gonna name him... His name shall be Fuzzo.
His name shall be Freddy Fazbear.
Fuzzo has been added to your party. Very nice. Yeah, like, okay, another good quality of life feature that I really like is the fact that you can access your box on the fly. I think that's really nice, and it makes the game a lot more accessible and easy. Oh, was that another Pokemon to catch?
Yeah!
Oh, it's a Fletchling! That's cool. Alright, give me 1 second, you guys. Alright, and just like that, we've caught ourselves a Fletchling. Nice. I will say, I think it's a little stinky that they have, oh, nice, Hop It, Learn Tail Whip. I think it's a little stinky that they have kind of recycled a lot of, you know, Pokemon from the older games. I kind of, you know, don't get me wrong, doing, like, recycling Pokemon like that is no problem at all, but when it comes to, having, like, a majority of your Pokemon be recycled, I think that's a little stinky. Now here's the real question. How do you spell Phoenix? I don't want to spell that wrong. Google, how do you spell Phoenix? Oh. I guess I was spelling it right. It's P-H-O-E-N-I-X. Alright, nice. Yeah, get Phoenix on the team. Very good. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're filling out the Pokédex. We're doing pretty well. I think what we're going to do for the rest of this video, we're going to catch a couple more Pokemon, and then we're going to continue with, like, the story that's ahead. We got this little buggy man. I have... What does this guy turn into? I feel like I've seen this Pokemon before. What is this Pokemon called? This is Scatterbug. Oh, is this the one that turns into Vikavolt? I think so. Yeah, I think this is the... It turns into Charjabug and then Vikavolt. Or Vikavolt, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. Nice, okay, cool. And then he'll get put in the bag. Okay, so I do see that you get a lot of, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I know Pokemon Boxes games. I do see you get a lot of resources from beating these Pokemon or catching them or doing anything like that. I don't think I got far enough into the game to do anything with those resources, so what do you do with them? Let me know down in the comments below. I know you can make sandwiches and stuff in this game, but I know... Is there, like, some kind of crafting system? Oh, I did not mean to touch this Palmy.
He's so cute. I love him. But I do not have time. Goodbye, Palmy.
Because then, like, what is... No, there's too many Pokemon around here. I keep bumping into them. Because, like, what is it? I know it's nice that you can send out your Pokemon to go, like, beat up these ones here. Like, if I hit R, he'll go out and he'll go beat it. And because it's a typing that is weaker than him, it's just easier for him to beat, so he doesn't take damage. I think that's really cool, the way they implemented that. Go, Fuecoco! I think it's a really easy way to help, like, farm and stuff. How do I recall? Okay, it's that button. Alright. Go, kill that Weber. Kill that Torantula. Yeah, see how many items you're getting out here and stuff? Oh, it's the lighthouse. Hey, Gorilla, you getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Oh, yeah. I think it's interesting that this game took the route of giving you the legendary, like, so early on. I think it's weird that it's kind of like your motorcycle and stuff, but it's neat. I think the Violet, I think it's Miridon. I think Miridon is better than Koraidon. Koraidon's okay, but it's like, why does it have like a big wheel on its chest that it doesn't do anything with? I think that's a little goofy. All right, I gotta quickly grab those items. I really do appreciate the game scattering a lot of these around early on. Like, I don't know. See, like, I just wish there was a way to bump up the difficulty. I appreciate all the quality of life changes. I just wish it, you know, like the game was a little bit harder here and there. Alright, and then what? You have to go this way?
What is over the cliffside?
I would not stand so close to that sloped edge. That's, exactly what I just said, a slope. Why are there Houndour at the beach? Ruff, dog. Yeah, that, Koraidon is way bigger than they are. Oh, and then you died. Game over. You splatted on the ground. I think that's crazy that the Rotom phone has enough strength in it to keep you up in the air.
It's a perfect parachute.
Koraidon, I'm coming! I have Mom's sandwich for you!
That was a terrible noise. The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up. I will give you my Rotom phone to eat. I wonder, like, what other things you can give to it. I wonder if, like, because I know I picked up a berry along the road. I feel like that's not enough, and you just kind of have to give it the sandwich. It's a pretty good-looking sandwich, though, I won't lie. He just bites off your, your whole hand. Nice.
Adios!
Why is it making these weird noises, bro? And then, like... you're gonna go through this spooky cave full of Houndour. I can't remember. Can you catch a Houndour in there? I won't lie. I think Houndour Houndoom's like a pretty underrated Pokemon that you don't really see a lot of. It's still really cool.
Adios!
Oh, we got the cutscene. What is he doing? He's burning my retinas. All right, I won't lie. This is pretty cool. His fluffed up form is definitely a lot better than like when he's all deflated. I just think the tire's really weird, especially when it doesn't really like do anything. It doesn't move. I like it, but at the same time, it's just meh. Not terrible. Wait, where are you going? Yeah, I imagine you're pretty shocked seeing a Pokemon like that, because you probably haven't seen it before. But at the same time, the only way to go is forward. Alright, come on. The Inlet Grotto. So, I've heard that word before. What is a grotto? I know it's like a, is it like an underground cave area that has like plant life in it and stuff? I would assume that's just like the basic definition of it. Like there's water and there's plant life inside of a cave. Oh, it's Nimona. She's found us.
I'm okay. I just broke my ankle.
See, you know what, like, okay, so don't get me wrong, she's a battle fiend, and she really likes doing the Pokemon battles, but she still cares. She's still like, well, we gotta get you out of there. Oh my god, the game is not handling this very well. That was amazing! It just smashed that rock to pieces! Look at that little man right there. Look at that little man. I want him. This is, This isn't a Sword and Shield Pokemon, is it? I feel like this isn't a Sword and Shield Pokemon. Yeah, it turns into, like, the bigger Mongoose. I don't feel like I've ever used this Pokemon before. I think when it comes to making my teams in this playthrough, I'm going to try to be a little more creative, try to use, like, Pokemon that people typically don't use too much of. I'd like to do the same thing when I get into the competitive scene, too, but we'll see how well that goes. Another Pokemon for you guys to nickname. Dump them off in the box. Alright, gimme. Oh, nice. A refill on my Pokeballs. Alright, there's another Yungoos. I don't really need to catch more than one. Diglett! Diglett! Gimme. Yeah! Gimme the Diglett. Now, here's the real question. What does Diglett look like underneath the ground? The world may never know.
No, he scratched me.
So, okay, when it comes to, like, Pokemon variants, like Diglett versus Alolan Diglett, I think things like that are neat. You don't really see, like, that sort of stuff too often. But I do appreciate that they're branching out and they are, you know, they're taking older Pokemon who needed, like... I didn't mean to do that. Older Pokemon that kind of need a bit of a design rework and giving them like a second chance to be in the game, but also making them a little bit better. One of my biggest examples, and the one that I like the most, is what they did to the Wooper in this game. I really, really love the Wooper. And, what is it? Clodsire? That is a lot of Houndour. We run this place. We're all the puppies. Yeah, no, seeing the giant tire monster is definitely a good case and reason to run. Hold on. Where was that item? Was it back here? Yeah. They're strong! I mean, it's like a bunch of baby Pokemon. I don't think they're that strong. Alright, come on. I'd like to get through this a little faster, Koraidon. Smash through the wall. Are you gonna walk? Yeah, there you go. It straight up pulverized that rock! How powerful even is it? Well, I mean, you're gonna get your wish soon. Let me see. Is that the boy? Is it who I think it is? Yeah! There he is. I think Mega Houndoom is pretty sick. I know we'll probably never see Mega Evolutions again, but I would love to see like them try to implement it and give it to like more Pokemon. I'm not supposed to battle this, am I? There's no way you could run from this opponent. Says who? Okay, yeah, I assume he just one-shots Fuecoco here. Hey, Nemona, maybe you could send down one of those high-level Pokemon and help me out here.
That man fed me a sandwich. I must save his life.
See, now this is good. This is good. I like this. These cutscenes are really nice. Yeah, but then he calls for backup. Yeah, anytime you want to throw down that real strong team Nemona, that would be real cool. Why are there so many Houndour in this cave? What has this Houndoom been doing? As he, like, crushes your ribs, picking you up.
You could have done that ages ago.
Why do I feel like the frame rate is running kind of crappy? It looks good, but then it, like, runs bad. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I want to respect Game Freak, but I can't. They just got so lazy over the years. They really need to, like, pick it up for this next Pokemon game, whatever it is.
It is time to go to the lighthouse.
Yeah, then he powers down into Dookie mode.
He needs a sandwich.
I mean, yeah, that would probably be the case. Yeah, I don't really know.
I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there is really something. You and this fella looked pretty in sync facing down that Houndoom.
What? You didn't even tell him what to do? I guess it's not like that you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh?
I will say the noises it makes are really cute.
Oh, good. Looks like it perked up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before?
Code Geass.
The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it.
Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch.
If we somehow get separated again.
Why does she have the black Rotom case? I want that.
And here, this'll teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle against strong opponents.
Swift? Isn't Swift the... Yeah. This attack never misses. Okay, I mean, it's like, whatever.
TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax.
Alright, I think this is probably a good place to stop for today's first video. I'm having a lot of fun. I think this is going to be a really cool playthrough, and I'm happy to experience this with you guys. If you guys have any tips for what's going to come, let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy today's video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. GalaxyGorilla out.